This channel is Resident Internet Psychic Medium and Spiritual Advisor, Mr. Crane, and today I want to talk to you about luck, because not all of you have bad luck. Come on now. So before we jump into this video, I do have some announcements to make. If you would like to come hang out with me and come kiki, yay, at the tarot workshop that I will be doing in Atlanta, the link for the description box is down below, right? So you'll be able to book your spot, the location, the time, everything. February 17th. So if you're interested in that, come hang out with me, come kiki. I would love to see you and I would love to meet you guys, okay? And then we can also throw some cards around and I can teach you about it. And for those of you that have been looking for consultations are back. I've been getting a lot of emails over the last year saying, hey, when are you going to go do those things again? And I've always said, if I decide to do it, then, I'll announce it. So this is me upholding my promise and announcing it that we are now doing it again. And so now we do have consultations. Now, these consultations are spiritual advisory consultations. They are not your run-of-the-mill tarot reading, right? So this is for people who are like, I need healing, help, clarity, understanding about what's going on in my life. I'm at point A, I want to get to point B, but I have some blocks because I feel like I just need some clarity and I need some spiritual advice on how to get there. That is what this consultation is for. Now, there will be an introduction to modalities with it, right? So there would be some tarot card usage. And if you have a passed on loved one that wants to share a message with you, they may come through in mediumship. And then the guidance will be psychic and intuitive guided guidance, right? But it is not just your run-of-the-mill tarot card reading where I'm just flipping tarot cards. This is to get you through stages of life. I also have another session called Your Spiritual Business Blueprint. A lot of people over the years have asked me various questions on how to build spiritual businesses, and it's always been something that I've hesitated on answering because answering in a public forum like this on YouTube is difficult. And the reason why that's difficult is because spiritual businesses have to be really tailored to the person themselves in order to properly work, right? And that is because a spiritual business is an energetic manifestation of you. However, there is a way to figure out how to tailor spiritual businesses to fit your energy, right? Due to it being an energetic manifestation of you. And when you start to tailor it to fit your energetic signature, you start to notice that it starts to work a lot better. Now, how do we do this? We do this by going through your birth chart, looking at some really key areas in your birth chart. And we also do this by going over your human design, right? So part of this consultation is me examining your birth chart, going over it with you, me examining your human design, going over that with you, and then explaining to you the best way to create and structure a spiritual business in a way that works for you the most, where you will see the most amount of manifestation. So we have astrology reports that are back too, right? Which is something that you guys really liked, you had fun with. We haven't done that in about a year as well. And so birth chart and reports is back, as well as a 2024 year forecast report that's also back as well. So the point of this discussion today is for us to reframe how we view luck and what that means for us, and how we view luck and how that plays out in our life. A lot of people believe that they have bad luck, right? Series of unfortunate events happen in life for everybody, right? Like in life, there's a saying, if there's not one thing, it's another. And this is a saying that it exists across languages, right? In different countries, on different sides of the world. If it's not one thing, it's another. And we have a way of taking that and relating that to luck. And a lot of people have a tendency to think that they have bad luck, that things automatically won't work out for them, that they automatically won't win something, that things won't move in their favor. And because why? Because they have bad luck. But one thing that I want to offer up to you about luck is that luck is neutral. Luck is just a wheel that's spinning, right? So people who read tarot, right, you have the Wheel of Fortune card. It's a wheel, and a lot of people associate that card with luck, right? But really, it's just a wheel of energy that's spinning. The wheel can go to the left, the wheel can go to the right. The part that people don't necessarily always understand, though, is that the wheel itself is just a wheel. Luck itself is just luck. There is no rule that says that it has to be bad or that it has to be good. It's just luck. And so if you feel like you're coming into a situation that may require luck, you have an ability to choose which luck you would like to work with that day. Good luck or bad luck. It's perspective, right? So, but I also want to say too, let's say you are someone that has historically moved with the narrative that you have bad luck, and you try this exercise one time to switch it over to good luck. And then let's say you feel like it doesn't work. You have to understand that, like, when a wheel is turning, think about the amount of energy that goes into making a wheel turn. Think about the amount of energy that would then be required to stop and then reverse it and then have it go the other way. So if you are someone that has been living with the narrative that you have bad luck and you make one attempt to go, actually, no, I'm going to look at this situation and go, this is actually good luck, and you're going to make one attempt to do that, think about the amount of energy that would actually be required to stop the wheel turning towards bad luck, because that's the direction it's been turning your entire life, because that's the direction, that's the narrative that you've been telling yourself your entire life, right? You now have to stop this wheel and turn it the other way. That's a lot of energy that actually goes into that. That's a commitment. That is someone who has said, I'm actually making a commitment to change the narrative in my life, to choose to see the other side. And know that you choosing to see the other side one time may not be enough of a change to stop and then reverse the wheel, but that doesn't mean that the wheel is not capable of stopping and then reversing to the other side, right? Luck is neutral. There is no rule that says it has to be good or that it has to be bad, right? People see a rainbow, they associate that with luck. There is no rule that says it has to be good or bad. People see a ladybug and a lot of times associate a ladybug with luck. There's no rule that says it has to be good or that it has to be bad. What happens after that is what you then assign it to, right? Or what you assign to it. And a lot of times people assign things to it based off of their perception of reality at that time and the experiences that they're currently having at that time. But if you want to change your life, because we talk about this all the time, right? You have to change your perception in order to change your reality. If you want to start working with good luck, you have to choose that is a possibility. A lot of times people look for good luck as if it's something to find, when luck exists all the time. Luck is neutral. You have to assign it a job. You have to assign luck a position, and then luck moves. Right? So if luck is neutral, then there's nothing to find, because it means it exists all the time because it's neutral. Why would you need to find it? Right? So now you have to then reassign it to whatever is your idea of what is good. It's not an inherently good or bad thing. And if you live a life where you feel like you have bad luck, well, you had something that was neutral. You got that wheel spinning and you never stopped it and then reversed it to the other side. And so now it's spinning in that direction. And energy is interesting in the sense that it's going to go where like energy goes, right? And if you don't like that energy anymore, then stop working with it. Make a decision that is a narrative that no longer works for you. Because there are things that happen all the time, right? Where luck kicks in, where good luck can kick in, but it has to be an energy that you're used to always working with all of the time. And in the beginning, know that if you are in the process of trying to stop that wheel from turning and then flipping it back the other way, that part of that may mean that you may have to exercise faith in the beginning, because you're now doing something that you're not used to doing regularly, right? It's not a habit yet. And so when you stop that wheel the first time and then you reverse it, right? Because you're choosing what luck you want, because luck is inherently neutral. You're saying to yourself that I no longer want to experience bad luck. I now want to experience good luck, right? That means that first time you flip it back, it's possible that you may not see the good luck. Doesn't mean that the good luck doesn't exist. Doesn't mean that the good luck isn't there. You are still in the process of reframing your narrative, of reframing your perspective. And so good luck can be raining down from the sky, but if your perspective is only to see that of the bad, you may lack an ability to perceive it. Doesn't mean that it's not there. And so while you're working on changing that perception and working with good luck, know that in the beginning of that journey, it may require a little bit of faith as you turn the wheel to the other side. I'm gonna leave you with that because I feel like you need to marinate with what I just said. Okay. And if you want some goodies, if you want to hang out, you want to talk to me, see the description box below. And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to this channel. And if we don't meet again, I'll see you next lifetime.